Hey guys, it's Kim. It's week 6, and this week we are doing a little flash forward. 5 years down the road, where do we see ourselves with our partners? It appears we have a visitor, the cat. Sorry about that. But, so I am definitely the type of person that likes to make lists and spreadsheets even, and make a little to-do list and say these are all the things I need to accomplish and mark things off as I get them done. And honestly, you can't do that in a relationship. It just doesn't work, especially with someone like Jake. So but I will say that there are a few, I made a list of things that I wanted to cover in this video. But there are definitely a few things that I want to accomplish in my life, as well as things that I want Jake to accomplish for himself, and things that I want to happen for us together. I definitely, if I could put a timeline on things, this would be my perfect timeline. Okay, so my plan is, in about a year or two, we move in together. I really want to live together, and I feel like we, at this point, get along pretty well. We do spend a lot of time together, maybe not as much as we used to, but I really do feel like we could work very well together if we move in together. I feel like I've kind of learned to be able to give him space whenever he needs it, and he can kind of go and do his own thing. So I definitely want to move in together just to kind of see where the relationship can go. I feel like a lot of couples move in together and learn a lot of things about each other, like, that they didn't expect. So I feel like it's a really good test of a relationship. Not that it has to be a test, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a kind of a good indicator of where is our relationship going. So my timeline would be, we move in together within 2 years, then maybe after a year of living together, he proposes to me. And then I would definitely like to be engaged for a year or two before actually getting married, just to kind of have that time for preparation. And like I said, not that I have any doubts at all, but I just definitely want to be sure before I get married that this is a person I want to spend the rest of my life with, because honestly, I never really wanted to get married until Jake came along. So I just definitely want to be sure that it's what we both want before we actually get married. So my picture perfect relationship in 5 years is we are newly happily married and on the beach somewhere and celebrating our honeymoon in 5 years. That would be perfect. But like I said, you can't really put a timeline or a to-do list on something like that. So I know that these are also things that Jake wants too. He's mentioned moving in together too. We've only been dating for a little over 2 years, so like, if you've watched my videos, you know that already, but we've known each other for a little over 10 years, so we dated a long time ago, and we're fairly certain that this is what we want. I know it's what I want, but just so that we have that time together where we don't have to worry about being married and like financial things and all kinds of laws and stuff like that. We still have a long way to go with like Jake getting his gender marker changed and everything, and I know that he really wants to get that taken care of before he proposes so that we can legally get married in Missouri. So, but that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Probably the being engaged part more than any of the other things, but I really do want to move out too. I'm still living with my dad, so, and Jake still lives with his parents, so it's definitely something that we want to do, but I think just financially we're not really there yet. So hopefully in a couple of years we'll figure all that out and kind of learn how to budget with each other and hopefully move in together. But recently I just started a new job about a year ago, and it's going really well. I just got another promotion, so I really, really like it there, and things are definitely moving in the right direction. And Jake just graduated less than a year ago and got a job right out of college, so I think he really likes it there too. So, things definitely could work out really well for us, and as far as both of our careers go. But I know that when he was in college, he always used to talk about working and living in Chicago. For some reason, he really likes it there, and I would definitely be open to relocating there too if that happens in the future, if he gets a job offer or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for us. I feel like there are a lot of things I want to do. I want to travel with him and kind of see the world. It's my life goal to see all 50 states before I die, and I've never been out of the country, and I don't know. I feel like there's all kinds of stuff that we could do before we have to settle down and worry about getting married and all that stuff. But let's see. As far as kids go, I never really wanted kids to begin with. I've never really had that instinct of like, I want to have a baby, but I have thought about adopting children just because I feel like there are a lot of kids out there who need a home, and I would love to give them one. But I don't know that kids is necessarily something that Jake wants. He kind of would rather have his own children if he could, but we can't. But that's okay. I don't know, I'm really open to the idea of adoption, but I don't know if that's something that's in our future or not. If it is, great. If it's not, that's fine too. I'll just babysit a lot. But, I don't know. What else? Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. But I don't know. For me, I'm in a really good place, and I'm really excited about the future, which is something that is new because I used to always be really scared about the future and like, oh, what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't like that uncertainty. I'd rather have it on my little list and know this is what's going to happen at this time. But it's really okay for me right now, I think, not knowing what's going to happen and just looking forward to all the possibilities. I think Jake is definitely headed in the right direction too. I think he kind of has, he's already begun this whole journey on testosterone. He just had top surgery, and he's feeling a little bit more comfortable in his own skin, but I think that he also has a long journey ahead of him for himself, and like I said, with getting his gender marker changed and everything, and I think just, as he is on T for a little bit longer, he will start to feel a little bit more and more comfortable, and I know he kind of wants more body hair and wants his voice to drop more and stuff like that, even though it really has. But so I think he has a long way to go on his journey too, and I'm definitely excited about taking part in it with him, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. All I know is that in my flash forward in 5 years, he will definitely be in it in some way or another. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm really excited because it's almost my birthday, so we're going to go out and celebrate a little bit this weekend and maybe a little bit next weekend. And then maybe next Friday you will meet Jake, which will be super exciting. So we'll see. But hope you all enjoy this video and subscribe and get your friends to subscribe and share the links and all that fancy stuff. And oh yeah, and one more thing I just want to say, congratulations to Carrie and Quinn. I'm so excited for you guys. It's such really happy good news, and I'm really excited to hear how everything is going. And I guess that's it. See you guys later. Bye.